Suffered minor injuries fighting a fire at a vacant Omaha apartment complex. It happened yesterday afternoon.
Omaha fire officials say that the damage done to Legacy Crossing near 105th and Fort could run as high as $2 million. The apartment complex was closed in December because of major code violations.
And as John Chapman found while digging deeper today, the fire isn't the only thing that worries people who live in the neighborhood.
People who live around Legacy Crossing tell us this place was a concern when it was occupied. And now that it's vacant, the concern is even greater. The three-alarm fire that broke out in the vacant apartment complex gives people in the neighborhood plenty to be worried about. Firefighters were able to keep the fire corralled around the north end of the building, but concerns over what goes on here spills out into the area around the complex.
With them coming through and closing the place down in December, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of anything going on over there. We see squatters, lights on at night, people moving around through the facility even though it's supposed to be closed.
Omaha Mayor Gene Stothert says the owners of Legacy Crossing still have work to do.
Legacy Crossing is currently owned by a company called Columbia Pacific Advisors. They're a Seattle-based company. They are in the process of securing a general contractor to fix it up. There's still about 3 dozen open active code violation cases, and it is the responsibility of the owner to correct them.
You could immediately smell the smoke for sure.
Elena Vagar can see the complex from her backyard. The fire that broke out worries her, but activity around the vacant apartment complex has forced her family to make changes around their home.
I can see which apartments that are not supposed to be, they're supposed to be vacant. You can see which ones have lights on, who's in there. You can see them walking around. I'm looking out my window all the time, making sure when we're installing like a security camera in the back too, just to make sure that no one's coming in, but we're thankful we have a fence.
Bob McGuire lives right next door to Legacy Crossing. He's been clearing trees and brush from his property. He's thankful the wind was blowing away from his land when the fire was burning.
These trees here, half of them are dead, and I'm working at clearing them out, and that's my clearing my brush pile right there. So I put my sprinkler on it, to keep any embers from starting it up as dry as it is right now, If it was to hit that tree and hit that tree line and come all the way around, it would come all the way around and burn up everything I own.
On your side in Omaha, I'm John Chapman, 6 News.
We did talk to the management company that's dealing with the complex. They have no comment at this time. Fire investigators continue to work to determine the cause of the fire. Omaha Fire did notice evidence of squatters in the complex, and the 2 firefighters that were hurt did not suffer serious injuries.
New proposed rule